So in the last video, we talked about how you should have more self-worth and not take breadcrumbs from people. Okay, so yeah, cool. You can cut off all these people. Let's say you're gonna start anew and you're gonna have a whole new life and you're gonna move cities, right? Well, that's cute and all, but none of that is actually gonna matter or change. Like cutting off people, switching your job, moving cities, just whatever, is not gonna fucking do anything if you don't actually like reflect and change yourself. So what can we say? It starts with reflection and not relocation. So save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars in therapy and loneliness and failed relationships and possibly a child. And then, save yourself from that because you might end up right back where you started. Boom. Bitch. No, but I can say that now because I felt like I was running from a lot of things. Like I always had this thing in my head where it's like, I'm gonna rebrand, I'm gonna be this whole new person, and all my problems are just gonna go away as soon as I get to this brand new city, and I can be whoever I want in this new city. And of course, like I go from this small town in Georgia to Los Angeles, which is like the city of every con artist or everybody who could be you can be whatever you want, right? No one knows me, right? Only the people who I moved to LA with knew me. So whatever, I'm starting this whole new life, blah, blah, blah. But what happens? Like, you keep running into the same thing. And why? You're like, why? I'm in a whole new city. Like, why are the same problems chasing me? Am I the problem? Yeah, bitch, you are the problem because all you did was pack up your fucking problems into that goddamn suitcase and move them across the country. I don't know why we think that. I mean, I guess you can think of it in a way where it's like, oh, new setting, so I get to like reset my brain, and in a sense it kind of works for a little bit, okay? And it's called a distraction because you're distracted by the change in surroundings, you're distracted by the new experiences, you're distracted by the genuine happiness that you feel probably from being in a new environment outside of this whole, I don't know, the normality and the mundane bullshit that you normally deal with, okay? So you're in LA. But that's gonna wear off very quickly, which it did for me after like about when the bills started to fucking pile in, bitch. I was like, oh, this is gonna be really hard. And then it's like, okay, I'm in this whole new city and I don't have my family like to fall back on, or whatever. Any sense of normalcy, like anything familiar to fall back on because I'm out here on my own. And LA is not really a city you want to be like all on your own, on your ass. And so I found myself repeating the same thing over and over again, but like with different people. So I just kept running away from solving the issue. And I've come to the conclusion is that I have been a people pleaser for far too fucking long. We know this. I talk about this all the time. People pleasing has been my problem. So that's what I was running from. Like I never wanted to address the fact that maybe I don't like these people that I call my best friend, my boyfriend, my job, the city that I live in. Maybe I don't actually like it, but I'm just here because it looks cool. It's what looks good on paper. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm here to tell you, honestly, fuck that. Like, you really do not have to go and follow what everyone else is doing or follow this blueprint that is someone else's. Like, what work for someone else is not necessarily always going to work for you. So that's why I'm always like, yeah, that worked for them. But it's not like the cookie cutter path to success. There are so many goddamn other ways, and I feel like we limit ourselves by thinking that other people's path to success has to be ours, when ours, we don't even know what it looks like because we haven't reached our goal yet. So I don't know. I'm just saying, honestly, of course you are allowed to take a new setting and move and fucking start a new life and be a brand new bitch. Be a brand new bitch, but be a brand new bitch through and through, okay? Not just on the outside, okay? Like, go ahead and do the work on the inside while moving that ass across the country or to a different country, whatever you need to do. I did it for 6 years. Honestly, I don't regret it. I learned a lot. I have a child and I'm happy. Insert Lil Mama gif on her way to a pool party. But I'm just like, yeah, You don't have to do these drastic things, is all I'm saying. You just have to do the self-work and then maybe do the drastic thing. I don't know. But just always remember to look at yourself before you do something really, really impulsive. Because I've done a lot of impulsive things in my life and it's not worked out the way that I thought it would. Also, I just want to touch on this really quickly. No one is ever going to want you to do better than them, okay? Always remember that. Everyone is always looking out for themselves. Always. I just remember I tweeted about this the other day, and I think it kind of ties into this because we want to like do things for the approval of others. Half the time, the approval that we're chasing, you're never gonna fucking get because they don't even want to see you do well. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you surpass them in any way, shape, or form. So you're doing all this shit for a bitch that actually doesn't give a fuck. Actually can't wait to see you fail. Can't wait. And if you do good, they're gonna say lame. Even if they like it, they're gonna be like, lame as hell. I think that's actually really stupid. Because they're gonna want to shit on you anyway. So it's just like, do shit for you. And buy that ticket to Japan.